Hello everyone! Okay. It's been a while. I had the accident with the PC, but everything's fine, so I was thinking on making maybe a very short art stream. I know I have to continue with a Star Ocean, but I don't have time today, so I hope that along this week I will be able to play, so we can continue the story, which was interesting. So I was thinking that maybe draw some characters from the game. Yeah, as you can see, I have finally drawn my hand, so it's different from the other videos. I need to check because I forgot this character design, so rest in peace. Okay, I got this. So you see, I wasn't sure I was able to. I don't think this is how her hair works. Okay, so this is the problem I have with Paint Tool Sai, is that whenever I use it, I end using pixel brush for everything. So okay. No, it's not like this. I can make this hair. Let's start by this part of her hair. Okay. Oh damn, I totally forgot. Okay. got this. So I have a feeling that I will be finishing Nether Rift before finishing Dimensional Twilight, so I have that feeling though. It's just that Dimensional Twilight is getting slow. Sorry. Okay. So like I was running away from doing the tile sets and stuff, but I kind of started just on Saturday making them, and another thing I have on hold are my Japanese studies. I should totally retake those. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting month. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if some of you thought the same as me, as in, I will totally duplicate that I am turning reverse, you know, so like a mirror, but actually it's not that really of a good idea, so okay. This one is too big, so yeah, I don't like at all how this side came out. I'm really gonna make what I just said. Hopefully it doesn't look as bad as I think it will, because there's very big chance. Okay, hello, Roro. It's okay because, you know, today is not going to be a long stream. No, the water issue I think is already okay. It's just that I have stuff to do, so I mean, I will be leaving home for a while, so that's the reason. It's not because of water or because, I mean, something came up. So it's going to be like that. It was the CPU, it was in the tower. So it went down inside. That's why I wait for so long. It's better like this. Because as soon as that happened, I turned off the power and let it dry for more than 24 hours, so that's the reason it's still working and kicking. I mean, if it was in the keyboard, I would still streaming. Okay. I'm doing alright. I still have my allergies on spot, but everything's working fine. I know, right? Because it feels like I have. It feels like I have some animal hair on my nose, and it's hella itchy. But there's nothing there, so it's like very uncomfortable. Yeah, I finally drew my own hand instead of using the pre-made, you know. Finally it's happening. Okay, let's see how this character was. Okay. Instead of looking at the archives, right? I also announced this on Twitter in hopes he saw, but I don't know if he's awake or not. I mean, my schedule as in such, I mean, I try to always make streams this early for me, so in that aspect I haven't changed too much. Yeah, he's probably asleep. Okay. Like that. Okay. You know, I was saying earlier that I should return to my Japanese studies. Because I've been running away from those. As much as I've been running away from making tile sets, so... Yes! Yes! It's from the game. Susnisha. I think my other game is going to be finished before I finish this one, actually, because it's getting slow, mostly on the puzzles, so... let's see. Well, I'm using that brush that it's pixel brush. So basically, I'm not making this drawing perfect, just make it. Huh. But yeah, practice make it all the better, so never stop practicing. This should be thinner. Thank you. You know, lately I haven't been able to watch too many shows on TV, and maybe I'm missing good mysteries out there, so I have no idea. Sometimes they are inspiration, but then again, what's better inspiration than X-Files? Like, am I right? Let's see. Buffering? I'm using ultra low latency, so I don't think it should be a problem from my end. Let's see, what should I do for background? Well, as for anime, I also been. Actually, I had two tabs pinned on my browser. Yesterday I feel lately hard to watch it. I mean, I like it, but I'm taking breaks. Well, you guys told me about Yu Yu Hakusho, so I kind of started watching that, but then it's a very long series, so I mean, yeah, I did marathon until chapter 60. Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes, that one. But it's very, very long. Oops. Okay. No, it's not really like One Piece or Bleach. I mean, it's more like a Tekio Hitman Reborn because, it's long but not that long. I mean, it's long, but you can still kind of marathon it, so. In terms of a story, okay, okay. Well, it's funny that they are using the excuse of ghost detective or something like that, when it's all about fights. And you're like, okay, your typical fight anime. Oh, it has an English title? Wait, actually, I don't know why I'm surprised. I mean, they used to... very, very long ago, when everything was new, they didn't translate the titles until 3 years in. Because I remember they translating some titles and cringed a lot about it, because in English it sounded okay, or in Japanese, but when they translated to Spanish or English, sometimes it was like, nope. That still happens when you are looking for a manga and they are translating the title as well, and you are like, oh no. There's an anime that I love a lot. I wish they made a rerun on the show and continue the story. And that was Ghost Hunt. Not just because of the stories of its case, but because the relationships between the people within the story was as well interesting. But yeah. Yeah, Ghost Hunt it's called. Okay. Oh yeah, I know that one. Actually, that one, instead of watching it on English dub, I watched that one in original, and it wasn't that bad. But the quality of the animation was really, really bad. So I guess that's why in dub they decide to go with whatever. But the story is not that bad actually. It's just that it had poor execution, so disappear! Hello! Gachapul. Bro is feeling lucky today. Don't worry, I also woke up very late today. Very, very late. Oh, sorry. Wait, I'm not sure what colors are in here. Probably like this. But then... no, this is too much. Okay. I guess this can work somehow. like this. Yes! Okay. This is the color of the skin. Actually, I don't know because I'm going to have to shade her a lot. But it's fine, everything's fine. Wait, what time is it? Okay guys, I still have 20 minutes of stream because I have to go, but if I don't finish this drawing, I will make sure to finish the next day, okay? On a stream as well, so... And you don't even know what we have prepared for the story, so... But we can say... It has such a big plot twist that we are excited if people play the game and be like... And this is this kind of color. It was my main PC. Laptop is okay, but I can do stuff on laptop because last time I tried, it kept crashing, so... so it was impossible. Also, I'm just making the flat colors. When I have to do the shades and the other part, you know, the highlights, it's going to be tough. was the PC, not the keyboard, so... If it was the keyboard, I would have done a stream yesterday, so... But I'm playing a new gacha game called Alchemy Stars. Wait, let me search for that. Alchemy Stars. No, I don't want the tier list, I just want to see the game. You know, the issue is that I don't have... I mean, I do have an Android, but my phone is otakos. I mean, we have the same phone. It's a flip... it's a Keitai, it's a flip phone. It's Docomo. My phone is Docomo, so... there's some stuff I can't install. I mean, even if it's Android, sometimes the phone can't handle it, so I stop making games into the phone like that. To be honest, I kind of prefer it this way because back then, even before streaming, I was very obsessed with games in the phone, and in order to get away from the addiction, I got the Keitai, so it's still Android. I have Instagram and other applications, but I can't install many games, you know, so that's why it's good for me, because I don't want to be all day attached to the phone. Also, it's very disrespectful to be on phone when you are with friends and family, because you're not paying attention to them. New deletion rule where how to lead an old game to make room. I think we're getting so used to have it on hand at all times. I mean, what really infuriates me, even with my sister, is when we are watching a show together and she suddenly pulls out her phone and I'm like, you are not watching it? I mean, It's also when or you already saw a movie but you are watching it again because the other person didn't, but they are still grab their phone and you are like, I'm watching it again because of you, and you are on your phone. So, you know. Yeah, that's hella rude. I also have YouTube on the phone, you know, but now with the hot weather, it's not working properly, so I'm using the switch for that instead. Thank you. This is very cute. Okay, so these colors are kind of made. Production. Did you say so? Okay, so light is going to be like that. Actually, I don't know if I should, let's see. different overlays. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Let's see. I'm very impatient, okay? So that's why I always run with everything, because I want to see the final result as soon as possible. It's going to be like that. Well, you see, when I was small, what made me different from other kids was that I always gave movement to my drawings. And they weren't really expecting a kid to give movement. And that's how I got kind of started in this world. So, just to be told, when I was small, I would draw more Disney, but I was very when I was a little kitten, I was very exposed to anime, so I quickly went into that territory as fast as I could. So I wonder if I'm good at sending the feeling. I mean, what does the drawing say to you? Because after all, everyone has their own perception. I know, right? The tension. Actually, this game, like, I wanted to keep jump scares at very minimum, because what I want to convey to the player is that feeling of danger, like you are aware there's something wrong, but character is a bit oblivious, and even if they are aware, they have to go through the journey, so so kind of that. That's what I wanted to achieve with the game. It's like all scary games, you know. Usually, if you check on PlayStation or PlayStation 2 horror games, because they are more focused on storytelling and making you feel uncomfortable, they don't give you the freedom of use the camera as nowadays games. So it's very different how they show something in the screen. Like there could be blood on next to a staircase, for example, and new games you will be like, oh, okay, because you can control all directions with the camera, but in those other games they make you look into one direction and you couldn't see what's on the other side on the stairs, so it made you uncomfortable because you were like, oh my god, something's going to come out from there. But because you have the freedom now to use the mouse as a camera like that, you don't have that feeling. You are more safe, I guess. So yeah, it's like that. I mean, the only nightmares Amnesia and those kind of games have give me are tidying up rooms and of the sorts. Like, it's not really that scary. I mean, they just make the pressure by getting chased. Like, those are very how to say, they are not annoying, but you are like in a panic because you have to run away or you're killed, and maybe you haven't saved up, you know. So that's the reason why they use that they have to resort to that in order to make you feel scared. But that's very sad because back then you had good stories written, good camera angles, so yeah, because they don't know how to scare you anymore. Like, instead of giving you a good written story and making the atmosphere, I mean, if they didn't give so much freedom on camera like they do now, they will point the camera to one direction, like to one angle, and you will be looking at that angle and you are like, oh no, something's coming out probably, but you don't know. So that's what made you scared. But now, because you can freely watch around you, it's like, I'm not scared because I can see everything. I mean, I can understand they are trying to make it immersive, like if you were there, so you could freely move like in real life, but they are resorting to the most cheap kind of scare. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, there are at least some good ones in the New West, like the Warren movies they are making of. Some of them are and sinister movies. They are very good because they are using some techniques that give you a weird feeling about it. I actually saw a video explaining the movement of the camera as to how it works and why it makes you feel uneasy. So yeah, in that aspect they are doing it good. Obviously they will make randomly a jump scare to catch you off guard, but at least they are trying to make it good. So I guess since 2005, horror movies, except for Warren and Sinister, the rest are really chipsticks. So so yeah, I'm just amazed that they don't have good stories to make movies, and you can find on the internet tons of them, but because they don't want to pay a person to make a story about it, they just go with whatever. Oh yeah, that freaked me out more than, it's a doll, it's not supposed to. Even the real one doesn't have to, because it's a doll, it's not supposed to be sexualized. I don't know why they give the doll boobs. It's weird, okay? Well, that's a very, very old way of making this kind of uh, movies. That's a very classic technique, because they used that very, very long ago, like in the 18th and so. Actually, if you watch black and white movies, the old ones, even horror movies, you can see that effect, because it was all about the music and the story. So don't know, it's just that they are not. They are just trying to make it all fast and cheap so they get money. I guess it's not like back then when they were into focusing on the audience to make them feel uneasy or sad or whatever. Everything has changed too much since then. Maybe this one should be. Yes, it has. It has. It's very bizarre, okay? I think it's on general on Discord. It's just. I mean, it was fun because I was actually making a joke because was very excited to come back, and I was like, oh, she's coming home. And then I remember I was having this idea of Annabelle coming home. So I was to find a picture, and when I saw Annabelle coming home and she had braids, I was like, oh my god, yes, that's the ears and she's Yuna. And then after the editing and everything, I was watching and I was like, wait, she has boobs? What? There's so many wrong things there. Like, seriously. I don't know who thought it was going to be a good idea to do that. Just so you know. But let me check. Yeah, here it is. Roro and Yikes. I don't know, it was a very poor choice of design, in my opinion. I mean, the real Annabelle is... Hold on. It's actually cute. It's a doll. Like, dolls are supposed to be for children, you know? Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, I sent you on Discord. Well, of course, I mean, those that are not meant to. I mean, there are those for porn and everything, for sex shops, but I mean, regular dolls like this. I mean, the story even in the movie is that the doll is given to a child. Why would you give? I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it's the context, guys. It's like you are giving a children, your child, a very ugly doll with boobs, so it's weird. The second is the real one. Like they couldn't get the license to show it on the movie. That's why they made the other one to make it creepier. But I think it would have been very good if they made a doll kind of alike of the real one, because it looks innocent, but it's really bad. So I mean, it would have been way creepier if they made a doll as cute as the second one, you know, as the original, because it's something cute you are not expecting to be bad. So instead of that, they made the most ugly booby and whatever it is doll up there. It looks like Chucky's offspring. I'm sorry, Ro. It's okay. You can hide under our beds. Yeah, I kind of not understand why they made that poor choice of design, but I mean, a novel story is pretty well written off, at least the first movie and such, but the design choice for the doll was really bad, and maybe that was what made the movie afterwards bad. I mean, it's not like the first movie was bad, but the rest they made, because there wasn't more a story about the doll itself. They tried to make up like the origin story, and there's no such thing because there's no record of that. So when they wrote the story for the movie, they made very bad choices, and that's why people didn't really felt as much excitement as with the Warrant files. So actually, instead of movies, that should have been made a show, a TV show or something, because they had so many many cases and many stuff doing. But yeah, it's fine. I guess we could always watch a movie. Anyway, I will have to leave because I have to dress up and change clothes, and I mean, I can't go with looking like this. Look at my clothes, they are all raggy. So I have to change because I'm leaving. I will be back at night. So don't worry. No, I'm not going to work. I still haven't finished my curriculum and I haven't found a job yet, so... But well, I will read you as much as I can. on my return because, as I said, my phone doesn't really get along with so many apps. And I haven't even tried to install Discord, so I'm not sure if that will work out, so I will read you this evening when I arrive home. Make sure to leave me a message, please. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. No, I won't do a late night stream today, don't worry. I will be on Discord, I mean. And hopefully I can make a Yuna to stream as well. Thank you. Bye bye, guys.